Hi, Glenn van den Burg with Never Enough Strats with the Fender Stratocaster designed by one of the most influential guitar players ever on this earth, and also one that has left us way too soon. I'm talking about Stevie Ray Vaughan, the blues guitar player, the blues hero. Special Fender Stratocaster, signature Stratocaster, the Stevie Ray Vaughan, the SRV Stratocaster, which was only launched after his early passing, launched in 1992. So the final stages of designing this guitar were done by his brother, also a very, very, very good guitar player, Jimmy Vaughan. And this is the end result. This is one of the first Stevie Ray Vaughan Strats ever built, because as you also can see on the website, stamps on the neck and on the body show us that it's from May 1992, and the guitar was only launched at the NAMM, the International Music Instruments Fair, in January. So this is a really early model, and there's a special story about these early models, because the fretboard of these guitars are, according to all the stuff that you can find online, are Pau Ferro, a dark kind of wood that they used to replace the Brazilian Rosewood, because in 1992 Brazilian Rosewood was placed on the endangered species list, so Fender could not use Brazilian Rosewood anymore. But there is a myth, which, well, if you Google it, you can find it everywhere, that there were about 100 guitars. The first ones were made with Brazilian Rosewood. And the big question, of course, is this also one of these 100 with Brazilian Rosewood? Because if it is, it's worth way more than if it is a Pau Ferro one, because then it's one of 100. And of course, the fewer guitars are made, the bigger its value. I do not know. I'm not a wood connoisseur. I don't know how to establish the fact that this is rosewood or Pau Ferro. I do not know. What I do know is that it's a model from May. What I also know is that it wasn't until July 1992 that CITES, that is the organization that publishes the list of kinds of woods and other materials that you cannot use in a production process. Only Brazilian Rosewood was only on this list until July 1992. So it is a possibility, no guarantees, that this fretboard is in fact rosewood. What I do know is that this again is a guitar that I bought from a Fender Stratocaster collector that bought this guitar in 1992, looked at it, admired it, maybe held it in his hands and played it once or twice, then put it back in the case and put it in storage. So this guitar, as you can see, even the dot on the tremolo hole is still there to make sure that the little spring that's inside, that it stays inside. The plastic is still on the pickguard. So this is a new guitar. It doesn't have a scratch, not a single scratch. The frets are new. I polished them, of course, because in 30 years they oxidized a bit. But this is a new guitar that is 30 years old. So really special. And of course it's special because it is the Stevie Ray Vaughan signature guitar. So some specs: C-shaped neck. I would say a modern C, so it's not as chunky as the custom shop models that I have that are 60C neck, so quite comfortable. Also well made. If you feel the edges of the neck, then it's better made than if you feel the same thing at a American Standard, which is a great guitar, of course, but it's just has been made with more attention. 3-color sunburst, black, white, black, scratch plate, pickguard with, of course, the SRV on it, Stevie Ray Vaughan's initials on it. 3 Texas Special pickups for that extra punch, for that really punchy sound that Stevie Ray Vaughan also had. The tremolo is a tremolo for a left-handed guitar, so the trem hole is on the top side of the guitar, not on the bottom side. Stevie Ray Vaughan liked that, to use the tremolo in that way. All gold hardware, quite a vintage look with a vintage bridge and vintage tuners also. Well, stunning guitar, beautiful guitar with great sound also. So I can imagine that you want to know what it sounds like. I've got it plugged in, I have everything on 10, so let's see. G chord on the neck pickup. Trying to do Stevie Ray Vaughan, but of course I cannot. All right, neck and middle. We have to do, of course, do the John Mayer check on a Stevie Ray Vaughan guitar. Well, okay, probably heavily influenced by Stevie. So. Yeah, passed the test. Middle pickup. You get the drift. Oh, okay. A 4th position, middle and neck. Nice and shimmery. And finally, the bridge pickup. Alright, let's see what happens when we put the gain on. This is the bridge pickup. neck pickup. You can hear that the bridge pickup is hotter. Alright, that's it for the Stevie Ray Vaughan signature Stratocaster from 1992. I don't know, maybe you have more knowledge and information than I have. Maybe you can tell if this fretboard is in fact Brazilian Rosewood. If it is, and you can recognize it, then you probably could buy this for quite a cheap price, because I don't know if it really is Brazilian Rosewood. What I do know is it's from May 1992, collector's item, never played, in mint condition. Alright, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments section. I really love to hear from you what you think. And by the way, if you have been paying attention, I'm wearing a Never Enough Strats t-shirt. Woohoo! Alright, so if you like them and would say, well, send me one, I'm interested. We maybe even would like to buy one. You never know. Let me know. If you like it, like and subscribe, bell button, everything on YouTube, as you know what you have to do. For now, thanks a lot. See you in the next video and bye-bye.